welcome learners to the channel Unified Learning, and today we'll start class 12th chapter 2 self and personality. Before starting with the topic, let's talk about who you are. What you will say? You will describe yourself as you can even describe the things around you. Maybe the chair, table, your pencil. What you will describe about a pencil? That it writes well. But sometimes when I write fast, it doesn't help me, it doesn't cooperate with me, right? So this is what you will say. Even you can describe the things around you, so of course you can describe yourself. But what about a newborn baby? Does the newborn baby have any idea about self? No. But when he grows, the idea of self emerges when he interacts with the parents, teachers, friends, or other significant people in his life. They play a vital role in shaping his self. But even the self changes, it is modifiable. Because when you interact with new people, when you get new experiences, and when you give meaning to them, this is how the self is modifiable. But when I ask you who you are, you will say, I'm a poet, I'm a scientist, I'm a doctor, I'm a pilot, I'm a person who get hurt easily. I'm a person who get angry when somebody touches my things without my permission. How you get to know, learners, that who you are? It's with the help of personal identity and social identity. So what's personal identity? Personal identity refers to those qualities or attributes that make the person different from others. For example, when you said I'm a dancer, you may be perceiving that you are a different dancer, or maybe that quality makes you different from others. Right? But when you said I get angry when somebody touches my things without my permission, how you get to know? How yourself gets to know? With the help of social identity. So when you say that you are a Hindu, you are a Christian, Muslim, or you belong to North Indian, South Indian, how you get to know? With the help of social identity. So social identity refers to the link that connects you with the social group from where you are derived. So learners, now we can define self. So self refers to the totality of individuals' conscious experiences, ideas, thoughts and feelings. In previously when I asked you that who you are and you said I'm a teacher, I'm a doctor, I'm a writer, I'm a person who gets angry when somebody touches my things without my permission. Let's understand this whole thing with the help of subject-object concept. When you said that I'm a writer, this means you said the self is compared as or self is described as the subject who does something. But when you said that I get angry when somebody touches my things without my permission, you mean that you yourself as object who gets affected. So subject actively engages in the process of knowing itself and object makes itself observable, and this is how the self works. Let's understand what are the kinds of self. Before that, we'll understand how self is formed. So self is formed of interaction of the biological self and physical and socio-cultural environment. So biological self is the result of the biological needs. For example, when you were a child, you cry because you were hungry. But later on when you grow up, you are hungry doesn't mean that you just need food. It can even mean you are hungry for a chocolate. So this is how your biological needs leads to biological self. And this is changes according to the socio-cultural environment. Let's talk about kinds of self. Kinds of self includes personal self and social self. Personal self is basically concerned with oneself. It includes personal comfort, personal responsibility, personal achievements, and personal freedom. So, personal achievement even varies from person to person. For one person, it may be just to do graduation, and for another person, is to do till PhD. It varies. For freedom, also, for one person, it is just to go for a night out with his friends, and for another person, is to go for a trip with his friends. It varies. So when we talk about social, familial or relational self, it values family and social relationships. It emerges with relationship and it emphasizes on the life aspects such as cooperation, sacrifice, affiliation, support and sharing. For example, you are working on a project in office. So in a team, what you will do? You will show the unity. So this is how the social self is framed. I hope you all have understood the today's topic. We'll continue with the next topic in the next video. So learners, stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Thank you learners.